So I've talked about Moria and Perona joining Cross Guild a lot. I talked about how their doodles are kind of seen in the original draft for the Cross Guild poster. I made many videos on the possible new base of Cross Guild being Thriller Bark because I can't see something that important just going to waste. But what I do hope for Moria, if this is his sort of redemption arc, is that he really strikes up a friendship with Moji and Richie because they remind him of Absalom, but they're way better characters than Absalom, so it will be way more beneficial towards him and be a better influence on him because you have Richie, who is a lion, and you have Moji, who is like a hairy man who has styled himself in the past to look like a lion. So instead of having a man with a lion's muzzle grafted on his face, you have a actual lion and then like a weird hairy guy, and they're fine characters, and Richie has always been a great source of entertainment. I know Zach and I have talked on the Rose Skull podcast of Moria walking Richie around Thriller Bark, and I think that'd be pretty cool. I think it'll be really cute and really endearing for Moria to take to Richie specifically as a pet. So here's hoping for future developments in Cross Guild. I think we'll get to see a lot more of Moira's character come out when he's amongst people that he can trust, because that's been the crux of his character for the longest. Something he seemingly has in common with Mihawk, because it's implied that in the past the Marines did something to cause Mihawk to kind of go berserk and hunt them specifically. So we don't know much about that, but perhaps that too is a way for us to get a better insight on Mihawk as well. And that's maybe a shared trauma that the two can bond over. Not sure, but it certainly breeds some interesting implications. With that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede Works.